I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time right below your waistline. Want you by my head. I'm done with all this FaceTime, need some alone time, baby. You're always running in my mind. I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. Can't spend time alone, give you my hoodie just so you can smell my cologne.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Elise and today I am going to be filming a bit of a reset, refresh kind of day. I am on half term at the moment. I'm a primary school teacher and so I need to spend this time to get myself refreshed, reset, ready for another week next week, and then we'll be in our final stretch ready to get towards the summer holidays. So there's plenty of work to do though before we get there. So this half term I have been doing lots of schoolwork, lots of reports, but I've been also trying to find time to do things for myself, to make sure that I'm looking after my well-being as well, so that when I go back to school, I'm feeling inspired, I'm feeling motivated to get back into things. So this morning I did my 5-minute journal. I've been doing this every day since February and I have to say I really enjoy doing it. It's just broken up into some really small, quick steps. It starts off with a really nice quote of the day, which I love reading. And then you write down 3 things that you're grateful for, 3 things that will make today great, and a daily affirmation. And I just find that it just sets your mind ready for a really good day. It's been easy to incorporate into my routine and I definitely feel it has changed my mindset. I know that sometimes you can wake up in the mornings and just feel like blah, or you don't want to get up and go to work, but I think just making sure that you're writing down the things that you're grateful for and then setting the tone for the day really helps.
I already know better. 24K got nothing on me. Make you want it forever. Tryna play a game, but you don't play for keeps. Messing with a girl from the east side, yeah. Kinda love you, wanna build your dreams on, yeah. But I already know better. I'm a go-getter and I got me out.
So I've dusted down the surfaces. I have put the dishes away, put the laundry on, swept, mopped, vacuumed. Not in that order. Now that the mopping is just drying off, I'm going to sit down on the couch for a minute, just watch a little bit of YouTube or Netflix, and then I'm going to get back onto it again when it's dry. I'm just on an island at the moment surrounded by wet floors, so I can't move.
Now you're calling me, but I don't need you anymore.
Alright, so a little bit more put together. I do feel like when I've got a little bit of makeup on, fixed my hair, even if I'm wearing some like loungy sorts of clothes, I just feel a little bit more put together, more myself. And another thing I do to feel a little bit more connected to my family and friends back home is I make sure that I call them or message them. So that's what I'm gonna do now.
Own it, I don't waste any time chasing a ghost who don't try. I'm top of the shelf, but you help yourself to somebody.
The apps that I've been using to communicate back home, I don't call just with my WinSim. I use Messenger, Facebook Messenger, to do like my video calls to my parents. WhatsApp I use just to send messages most of the time. So that is what I use to communicate with my people back home. Summer's finally here and that means summer fruits. So strawberries, watermelon, mangoes, you name it. I'm all about it. So I'm going to cut up this watermelon and I'm going to just have it in the fridge ready to eat, whether it just be for snacks or to use in smoothies. Love watermelon. Let's cut it up. Lovely. I mean, not the best at cutting, but whatever.
At the terminal, with the sign close and personal, to see your face light up.
So yummy. It looks so fresh, so juicy. Delicious. Before I started doing my YouTube channel, I've been editing my partner's YouTube channel, Jay's Fitment, and he's been posting all his workout videos, things that he's been doing at home. But last week he posted a cooking video, which was really awesome. He's such a good cook, so if you'd like to check out like a plant-based bolognese, definitely recommend that. That was awesome, and it's a little bit of like a get to know him as well, and his experiences of being vegetarian in the army, so definitely worth a watch. Check that out. I edited all of that on my laptop. I have the MacBook Air and it works quite well. I use Final Cut Pro to do my editing. I would like to get a bigger screen just because I find like doing video editing on the laptop can be a little bit of a strain on the eyes. It would be good to have like a desktop setup and then use this just for like my day-to-day school bits.
Maybe this is heaven, maybe that's just you. I don't trust my judgment, cause I'm just 22. My mind just running circles, my heart is out in the rain.
So things in Cologne are starting to look a lot more optimistic. The numbers for COVID are going down, which is excellent, which means things are starting to open up. So now cafes and restaurants are available for outdoor dining. I haven't done that yet, but it's something that I'm really looking forward to doing, especially when Jay gets here. I have had my second vaccination done, which was organised through my school, which is wonderful, so I'm grateful for that. And I don't need to produce like a negative COVID test anymore. I can just present, show evidence that I've had the vaccination. Although I'm so excited for things opening up, I'm still a little bit nervous about now that I'm going to have to start using the language a whole lot more, and I don't feel ready. I have been using my Babbel app. I have learnt some things. When I'm out in the street and I hear people talking, I do pick up some words, but I'm not really confident at it, and I don't feel confident in my ability to communicate with other people yet. I don't go on TikTok very much, but I did find this really funny one that I could totally relate to about learning German.
All right, let's begin your German lesson. Okay, I'm ready. First word, ich. That's a new sound. Ich. No, not ish. Ich. Itch. Try again. Ich. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing what you're doing, and then I'm not doing that.
So definitely can relate to that. When Jay and Elena are communicating together in German sometimes, they try to teach me some of the words and I'm like, I just feel like I can't make that sound with my mouth. I've never made that. So yeah, practice makes perfect, right? I'm determined. I'm going to stick with it. I really want to learn. So yeah, just give me a little bit more time. Now that things are starting to open up, I'm really looking forward to doing like an intense course and, going to a proper school and learning how to use the language. If you know any language schools that you know of that are really good, then comment down below, because that is something that I'd like to research and find out more about. Because it has been sunny this week, I haven't wanted to miss out on the sunshine while I've been doing my schoolwork. So I've been taking my laptop down to the park with me, taking a book down to the park as well, and I've just been relaxing in the sunshine, and it's been so nice. The parks are so green and so beautiful. I've been riding my bike around the parks. It's been so much fun having the bike to either go pick up my groceries or just go for a ride, get some fresh air. That's been nice. And also I've been playing my Nintendo Switch. I have been really enjoying playing that. I've picked up a couple more games. Thank you for the recommendations. I've picked up Pokemon Snap. I do love Pokemon, but I've picked up Pokemon Snap, and that is just such a relaxing game. There's no threat to you at all. It's just taking pictures of these cute Pokemon, and I'm obsessed. I love it. I've been trying to unlock all the different islands, but it does take time, and I've got so many other things that I need to do, so I haven't been able to get through much of it. But that is a game that I've been really enjoying. Also this week I did get my hair done, and it's the second time that I've been to this place. It is just local to me, and I was really happy with it. It all went really smoothly. The hairdresser that was doing my hair, he could communicate in English, so there was no problems there. And it all went really smoothly, and I was happy with the way that my hair turned out. So yeah, it's the second time I've been there, so I'll probably go there again. So another really relaxing and calming thing that I like to do during my downtime or when I'm on holidays is to do some drawing on the iPad. I use the app Procreate, and it is a paid app, but it's so much fun and it's really creative. So I use the YouTube channel Art with Flo, and she just goes through step by step how to use the app, how to make really cool art designs or pictures using the tools and the paintbrushes that are actually in the app, so you don't need to download anything else. And I have been really impressed. She makes me look like a professional drawer, which is really fun. And these are some of the ones that I have done in the past, which were really cute. So that's one. And another one that I did was this one. So a lot of fun and really calming and just takes your mind off a busy day. So that is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to have a go at doing one of her other artworks, and I'll let you see the result.
And the fun thing is that during this video, you will learn lots of stuff about Procreate by just following the tutorial. The thing we'll do is add a gradient to everything we paint ends up in our dripping circle.
Okay, so I'm finished. I mean, it looks okay. I'm quite happy with that. I tried my best, and you know what? Practice makes perfect. So I'm gonna keep practicing at this and getting better, but it's really nice and relaxing to do. It's just very calming activities. I really enjoyed it. Rate that one. It's just stopped raining. There was a bit of a rainy patch, and now the sun's shining again. It sounds a little bit like Melbourne weather, up, down, doesn't know what it wants to do. So I'm going to go out now while it stopped raining, because I don't know if it's coming back, and I'm going to get some bits and pieces for dinner and then come back.
Saw her at the terminal with a sign close and personal. To see your face light up, ooh, she's a lightning mood. Strike shirt, I'm not careful of boy.
Alright, the sun and the rain together is, whew. I didn't need the jumper. I thought that with the rain it might have got a bit cooler, but not at all. Right, put these down, wash my hands and get cooking.
Say you just spotlight on and on, we gotta keep it up. We gotta keep it.
Look at the colors, so nice. Going to be making a Mexican dish tonight, probably some enchiladas. Sweet potato is in the oven, roasting away. I picked up some of this vegan cheese from Riva. So lekker. Yummo. So now I've added the chopped tomatoes, and I'm just going to cook that through, make sure all the veg is ready. So this is going to be the fillings for the enchiladas. So I've just added the sweet potato, and now I'm just going to continue to let that cook through, and then I'm going to add it to the wraps. My mum and I would make this all the time together back home, and it's one of our favorites. I'm a Mexican kind of gal. I love Mexican food, and it works so well with, like, you know, being a vegan, because there's just all veg and beans, get that protein in, and it tastes so good. You just add the right seasonings and you're good. And lined the base of the casserole dish with some tomato sauce like this. And now I have filled the tortillas, I have put sauce on top and vegan cheese. And now I'm gonna put it in the oven to cook. And she's done. So I've added some spring onions to garnish, and it looks like the vegan cheese is melted pretty well. I'm happy with that. So this is going to keep me going for a few days. I like that I can make things and I can eat them over and over, and I don't mind eating Mexican over and over. It's my favorite. So that is what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. All right, so I'm all about a good thriller, and I have read this book before, so I'm really keen to see what it is like as a movie. So it's called The Woman in the Window. Let's watch that.
Help saying that.
I can beat myself up if I want.
Go for it. It's just an audience of one.
Must have talked to someone.
That's the end of my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and I will be back next week with another video. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a new video. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.
forever. Try to play a game, but you don't play for keeps. Messing with a girl from the east side, yeah.